What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? My name's Wolfswanger. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we're starting in a bit of an odd place because we're actually getting started with a brand new mission right off the bat, ready to rock and roll here with a brand new episode of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The gameplay walkthrough continues. Of course, don't forget, guys, if you can, please help out the channel by hitting that like button. It really does mean a lot if you guys can support the community. So again, help out with the YouTube algorithm by simply hitting that thumbs up button down below. With that in mind, let's get rocking and rolling. Of course, we left off with the main mission that was remaining was for Gohan to head over to Capsule Corporation. So that's exactly where we pick up, as you can see, right outside the Capsule Corporation in the West City. And it looks like launch is here. So that's kind of odd. And it seems like Gohan is somewhat surprised by that as well.
Are you okay?
Oh, and you are?
It's me, Gohan.
Oh, Gohan. What's up? Why are you wearing that outfit?
It's kind of hard to explain. Just think of me as a defender of justice.
That voice is fantastic.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
Oh, right. Yes, I've kind of got a little problem here. I was hoping to get some advice from Bulma. Maybe she could help, but it looks like she's not here right now. I'm not sure if I should wait for her to come back or not. What do you
Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem because Gohan was headed over here as well to talk to Bulma.
Well, maybe I could help you.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Would you, if you don't mind?
Of course. I actually wanted to talk to Bulma about something, but seeing as she's gone, I'm free. The great Saiyaman, defender of justice, will do whatever he can to assist you.
That voice, it makes me think of, for some reason, My Hero Academia. What's the main guy? All Might.
Oh, how perfect! A defender of justice such as yourself is just what I need right now.
Oh?
So, Tien asked me to look after his farm while he's away training. You know, doing chores and whatnot. But some terrible monsters showed up on the farm.
Well, that seems like a whole lot of trouble.
Village nearby. It was awful.
That's not good. So, you just need me to defeat those monsters?
Yes, please. That would be wonderful. Look, here's where the village is located.
Okay, so the location has been marked on the map.
I'll head over there
And
right
it's time for
away.
Gohan to go
You
defeat
should
some
be safe
monsters.
as long as you stay
Seems like a
here.
pretty good start to today's episode.
Okay. I'll be here then. Be safe.
Off to save the village.
Okay, so here we go. The adventures of the great Saiyaman continue, I guess,
So,
as we head onwards and forwards
to look after his farm, huh?
towards the
Didn't know those two were
next
so close.
challenge. Ooh, actually,
Monsters
before
on
we
the
leave, it looks like there's some item over here that we can go on ahead and grab. So let's see what this is. It's probably another D medal, I would imagine. Yep. Okay. So, it did tell us that we're supposed to head towards Goku's house, so let's do just that. Now, by the way, guys, in between episodes, I got a lot of stuff done. I got all the side quests done. I did a bunch of training. I did a bunch of actual, like, side missions. And the one thing that I am very, 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 very bummed about is, I'll show you guys in just a second here, is basically the realization that I think we actually did miss quite a few side quests. And this is kind of upsetting because I don't remember any of them popping up. Like, I don't remember those challenges being even available to us. Because every time that there was a challenge available, we completed it. So, it's just somewhat...
Probably shouldn't have left her on her own. I hope she's okay.
It's just somewhat frustrating, but basically by pausing over here and going into the story selection, as I started scrolling through here, I'm like, wait, what are all of these missions here? And then I realized that you can see it actually says where the mission takes place. So it's from Android Terror to Android Terror Arrives, obviously. Episode 2 is when you could actually complete this. So it kind of sucks because it basically means that we've missed out on all of these potential missions. And when I look at these actual missions, it probably looks like you most likely maybe even unlock soul emblems for some of these characters like the Cell Juniors or Zarbon or well, actually I don't know if you would unlock the villains, but regardless, it's definitely cool to see some of these missions, and I'm still hopeful that maybe some of them would have become available, because I'm looking at this one like recommended level 50. It probably means we haven't done that one yet, but as you can see, it actually takes place in the last part of the Android Saga, or the Cell Saga. So Man, oh man, it sucks, but unfortunately we did miss out on those, I think at least, missions. I hope maybe once we get the game done, there's some way to like travel back and get some of these done, because that would be awesome. If not, that would be definitely quite the bummer. The other thing that I did do is in between episodes, I actually did find that there are these Turtle School training manual missions, and I got a lot of these done as well, like a ton of them. So we have a ton of rewards. On a lot of them, we're almost at the max level already. So that's pretty exciting and very, very cool to see. You'll see that we have already so many different rewards available here that we've already gone ahead and collected. So that's definitely quite awesome. And the other thing I did is actually upgrade the community board quite a bit. I also reorganized it quite a bit, so you'll notice some of the characters are missing. Like, for example, there's no longer Piccolo here. I did move him over to get the bonus right here of the Namekians on the Community of Gods. So we'll see how that plays out. Worst case scenario, we can always swap them back over. Okay, so let's head towards the actual mission here, which will be over by Tian's farm, right, where supposedly there are some monsters that have arrived according to launch. So
This ought to be good.
we shall find out what that's all about here
Looks like some high-grade
in just a moment. Here we go. Okay, the Great Saiyaman has arrived.
The monsters are back! Someone help! All right, monsters, where are you?
Oh, it's Cyberman.
Those creatures
Okay.
that comes out of seeds planted in the ground. Your village attacking days are over, evil fiends.
I love the question mark. Super battle pose. Ready. Is this really necessary?
Justice, the great Saiyaman. Nailed it.
Okay, here we go.
Here goes.
Time for battle. Oh, wow. These guys are level 59. That's pretty significant, actually. I didn't realize there would be quite such a high level. The one thing that has been somewhat frustrating with a lot of side missions and even a lot of the fights and everything that I've been completing is that it doesn't seem like I'm leveling up all that quick. Now, I know what you're going to say, dude, you're level 57, so obviously it's going to be pretty slow as far as the level ups are concerned. But it seems to be like really, really, really slow when compared to just how much fighting we're doing. Like, I don't know, in between episodes, I probably went ahead and defeated, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 fights. So it was pretty significant, you know, and to still not have leveled up Gohan even once, that's pretty frustrating. Because you would think that we would be able to level up at that point. Now, the cool thing is that you can still go Super Saiyan, even as the Great Saiyaman. So if you're wondering about that, that is indeed still available. Alright, we're going to power up here. Dude, that's so much damage. Look at that. There we go. Pretty good performance. And we get an S rank. Sweet. So that completes another main mission.
All right, that should be all of them.
How could we ever repay you?
It was all in a day's work for the great Saiyaman.
Where are the little freaks?
Uh-oh. There's Launch.
Launch?
Of course, because when she sneezes, she turns into the more, like, aggressive version.
What? So I'm too late, huh? Man, I was hoping to mess them up real good.
Now, they're too dangerous for you to fight. One of them actually killed Yamcha a long time ago.
Whatever. Looks like those things caused you some trouble. That's for sure.
Well, I'm fine, but I think a lot of the villagers are hurt.
Yeah, those things made a mess of our supplies and businesses.
Ah, that reminds me. I found some vegetables when I took care of the monsters.
Those are probably from Tien's farm. Heh, you know he likes farming. Hold up a sec.
Oh my, where am I?
And there we go.
Launch?
Oh, those are some
Launch
nice
transforms again.
vegetables. Well, if you don't mind, I could use them to make something delicious and nutritious for everyone. What do you say?
That'd be great. We'll need the energy to rebuild everything those monsters destroyed.
I'll go pick some more vegetables.
You know what's
from
odd?
Tian's
I'm
farm
realizing
then.
right now, the farmer is the exact same character model, just in different colors. Like, same haircut, same hat, same clothes, same everything, right?
Oops. That's right.
I literally just now realized, I'm like, because I didn't even pay attention before to the farmer character models.
Your cooking's the best! Yeah, the veggies were super fresh.
This stuff would be a huge hit at my restaurant launch. It's the best I've ever tasted.
I'm so glad you feel that way. I'd love for the dishes I make with Tian's vegetables to be enjoyed by others at a real
Oh,
restaurant.
okay, maybe Launch will launch a restaurant. Get it? Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I need to find a way to talk about it with the other me, though.
Maybe you could do that some other time. Well then, I'm off.
Okay. Thank you again for your help, Mr. Great Saiyaman.
Okay, so there goes Gohan. Another task completed and 1.2 million XP earned. Okay, finally we level up.
Bulma should have been back by now.
It's about time.
I
Okay,
need to get to Capsule Corporation.
it seems like there was a bit of a freeze there again in the gameplay. I don't know why it does that, but it does seem to occur quite often. And quite regularly, right after a mission is done, there's like a few minutes while I think it's probably the game saving, so it's utilizing all the memory, I'm guessing, at that moment to perform the function of saving, so you can't really go on ahead and start moving right off the bat. But now we're going to be headed right back towards Capsule Corporation and right back for the previously intended meeting with Bulma, hoping that she's, of course, has at this point returned.
I wonder if Bulma's home.
So let's find out. There's
Hey,
Trunks.
Gohan? You here to see my mom?
Sure am. Is she here by chance?
Yep, sure is. Come on in.
Okay, well, that's good news. I guess Bulma has returned from wherever it is that she was before, when Launch was looking for her to help out with the now disposed of monsters.
Wow! You're going to enter the next world tournament? Why?
Well, you see...
That was so much enthusiasm, and then
classmates
why?
Is Mr. Satan's daughter.
Right? Like, yo, you're gonna enter the world tournament? Why?
Mr.
You know.
Satan! You mean that blowhard who embarrassed himself in the fight with Cell? The world martial arts champion has a daughter and she's your classmate?
Yeah, she's a good person. And tough, too. She helped me fight off some bad guys in town. Unfortunately, she figured out who I am. I guess my voice gave me away. She told me she's gonna tell everyone I'm the Great Saiyaman if I don't enter the tournament.
Well, that was pretty clumsy of you. No matter how hard you try, you'll always have that in common with your father. So, what do you need me to do? Want me to modify your helmet to mask your voice?
No, not that. I won't be allowed to wear a helmet or any other protective gear during the tournament. The rules are pretty strict about that. So, I was wondering if there was some other way of masking my...
So you can't wear anything that'll significantly reduce damage, huh? Piece of cake! We just need to make sure that people won't know it's you, right?
Whoa!
Okay. I guess that's the solution.
Simple yet effective. What do you think, Trunks? Pretty spiffy, right?
No comment.
No comment.
But you know, even if you hold back a lot, you're still gonna clean house. Sounds kind of boring.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Oh,
If you're
seems
going
like Vegeta is going to enter the tournament as well.
perhaps I should as well.
What?
There was a considerable gap between us before, but I do wonder how it is now. While you have been slacking off, I've been continuing my training non-stop.
Yeah, and instead of training, you should have gotten a job. He's just like your dad. I swear, you Saiyans are just a bunch of lazy bums.
Whoa! You and my dad are gonna fight each other?
Count me in too.
Hey, look at that. Goku finally making his appearance. Long time no hear, no see.
Kakarot?
Yep, long time no see. I mean, here.
Yeah.
Kai is helping me reach all of you from Otherworld. Sounds like I'm coming in crystal clear.
Dad, how have you been?
Huh?
Not too bad. I'd say I've been doing okay for a dead guy.
Right. But can you really enter the world tournament?
Yeah, most definitely. Fortune teller Baba's gonna let me come back for an entire day. You and Vegeta are gonna enter, right? Then I'm in too.
All right!
Huh?
Hooray!
I'm looking forward to that. You'd better be prepared.
Wow, okay, so now the World Tournament is starting to really shape up. You got Goku, Vegeta, Gohan,
All right, guys. See you at the World Tournament.
That's great news, Gohan.
Vidal.
You should go tell your mom, Goten, Krillin, and the others.
Right.
This should be interesting.
Oh, Vegeta, you'll need to wear a costume like this to hide your identity.
Hell no! Hide who I am.
You're just like, yeah, that's not happening.
All right, I'm off to go tell everyone.
Okay. That was hilarious. The response to Vegeta. Like, that's not gonna happen, dude. All right. So I guess it's gonna most likely probably teleport us. I don't know, actually. Will it teleport us right to Gohan's and Goku's house there? Or is it gonna leave us over at the Capsule Corporation? I guess we'll see once we load on in here. Find out. Okay, so we're actually left here in town, but it looks like there's actually a side quest available, so that's interesting. I wonder if this is the only one. Oh, it certainly isn't. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. There's a bunch of new side quests that have now become available. Let's have a quick talk with Trunks and see how we can help him out.
Hey,
Hi! Hey!
Okay, Trunks can hardly sit still. Okay. Is it gonna be like training? Toughening up. I think it probably will be training.
Yay! Huh?
Okay, so it looks like they're headed over to the wasteland with the dinosaurs where Gohan was training with Piccolo. So now it's probably going to be Gohan training with Trunks instead. Okay, so now if we bring up our map here. Was it Blake Bog? I think it is, I'm pretty sure. But actually, wasn't it over by the... I guess we'll see. We'll see. Because I don't remember seeing the blue exclamation mark there before. So that seems to be new. At least I think so. So we'll find out here in just a second if we're headed in the right direction or not. And what this new subquest is. Now again, like I said, I don't want to focus on the subquests all the time. But we will do some subquests every now and again, especially because a lot of you guys do ask for some subquests gameplay. I just don't want to have them be there consistently because obviously there's a lot of people that are basically going to make the case of like, hey, just focus on the main story. We don't particularly care for any of the side stuff. So that's why... we're going to try to balance it out, and for the most part, all of the side quests will be done in between episodes. Okay, so here we go. Oh, looks like there's a dino down at the hands of Trunks.
Hey!
Okay, here we go. So I was correct. Looks like it's going to be a training session between Gohan and Trunks. Wait, what? I don't understand how he was able to... land... There's some damage. Power up. And here we go! Yikes. There we go. Follow-up attack. And come on, Gohan. And my gosh, I didn't realize he was level 57. That's kind of crazy. It makes me think that we're underpowered, even though I've done a ton of missions. Power up. Time to unleash Super Saiyan. Okay. Now get ready to dodge. Come on. Power up. Come on. Here we go. There's some big damage. What's it gonna go for? And there we go. Oh, we win. Sweet. Okay, so unfortunately we only got an A rank. Oh, but it's still enough to level up. Fantastic. All right. That was a pretty good little training session between Gohan and Trunks.
What? All right.
Yay!
Okay, wonderful work there. So we complete the challenge. We earn 10 D medals, an ultra sacred text of martial arts, and a pretty good batch of XP again, which is fantastic. So that is definitely awesome. So now we should be able to bring up the main map here, and I guess we have to kind of decide here. We could check out possibly what other subquest is available here real quick, because again, the worry is if we go to the main mission right now, what if it jumps us right into the World Martial Arts Tournament, which on one hand is great, but the problem is we would be missing out on side quests, so that would be a bit of a concern. So especially because I want to try to get as many items unlocked as possible in the game, so I want to make sure that we have as much collectibles as we can. Oh, okay. It's actually Shiatsu who's got a mission for us, it looks like. Hello. Long time no see. Okay, so it seems like a pretty good reward here as well. Gohan arrives to talk to Tien about the World Tournament, but he finds Shiatsu brooding over something instead. Oh. That's an interesting name for a mission. Shiatsu the champ. Pum 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 pum. The champ is here.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it seems like Tien is still training somewhere.
What?
Hey!
Gotcha.
Oh, wow!
All right.
Yep.
Thank you kindly.
Okay.
Right.
So we're supposed to go rid the farming fields from some of the, I guess, supposed monsters. Wow, there's a lot of loot right here. Cool. Hey, what's Baba doing over here as well?
Some high-grade stuff.
Kind of cool.
This ought to be good.
Hello. Are there any other characters that we can speak to? I think that's pretty much that. Okay. So that then takes Gohan over to this side in order to deal with this supposed take care of the deer messing up the farm. Okay. Okay. Deer spotted. I repeat. Deer spotted. Go on. Going to work. Okay. I saw that dino all the way in the background. I'm like, there's another deer. It's a massive deer. Okay. And I guess that's that. So now Gohan needs to report back to Shiatsu to let him know that the deer have been taken care of. So that should be I don't know if it'll be a mission complete, honestly, because it's almost like that would have been too simple, but I guess we'll see.
Looks like some high-grade stuff. Ooh,
Hello.
this ought to be good.
So let's see.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. So it actually gives us a bunch of items, which is cool.
Indeed.
Hey, look who's returned! It's Tien.
Thank you.
Aww.
Indeed.
The confusing thing is, does Tien live here, or does he have that farm where we saw Lodge before, remember? Because it's like a completely different area.
Indeed.
Gotcha. Thanks.
No.
Yep.
Hi.
Okay, so that was a simple mission, really no fighting there, which is kind of a nice break. I don't know why the recommended level for this mission is level 59. I'm very, very confused by that, considering there was zero fighting involved. Like, we didn't have to fight some, like, difficult enemy or anything like that, so I don't understand why that even had a recommended level, because you would imagine that there would not be a recommended level to that at all, but I guess that's that was very, very bizarre. And so there's one more sub-quest remaining over here in Satan City. So I think that that should be the last side quest that we can complete at this point in time before moving on to the main story once more. So let's see what this one might be. Maybe it'll build some more of the story. Because I will say, some of the side quests have been kind of cool. Like, for example, the whole mission between Krillin and Android 18. So you basically help out Krillin to go on a date with Android 18. There was a mission that I completed for that. And as a result of that, you actually do unlock also later on down the line, you unlock... what's her name? I forget the name of this character. This is Krillin's daughter, but I forget... Marin, there it is. So you unlock that character. So that was kind of cool that you get another soul emblem for another mission. I think that one was for like, I believe it was a fishing challenge, I want to say. Oh, who's this character? At first I thought it was Bulma with blonde hair, but it's not. I actually don't know who this is.
Hey now.
Oh, it's Erasa from Gohan's school there, right? Okay. The Great Ladies Man! One heck of a title. Isn't that Yamcha?
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. Huh? The Great Saiyan.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, he summoned some bots here. Alright, bring it on, dude. Alright, that was some good damage. Move. Go on. And... ta-da. Alright. Yikes. I thought we had the victory there. Clearly I had thought wrong. And try to dodge that. How did we just miss that? Power up, go on. And there we go. Holy moly. Dang. Okay, good dodge. Not so much for the Kamehameha, though. Okay, brilliant. So we get an S rank again. We get a decent amount of points as well in the process, so that's cool. And
Thanks.
scare off that creep.
Hey. Yoo-hoo. Hey.
Right.
Huh? What?
Yeah.
Hey.
Now I understand why this mission is called the
Wow.
Great Ladies Man.
Well, it's just.
Hey.
What?
Oh, come on.
Wait, is there going to be a driving challenge now? I guess so. And it looks like we're going to need to complete one of these time attack challenges. Huh. I don't think this is an area that we've explored at all before.
Great. Look at all of this energy.
This is kind of interesting. Okay.
Sure.
So we're just gonna fast forward this process. And here we go, guys. So we haven't done one of these challenges in a long, long while. So let's see how good of a job can we do
All right. Looking good.
at completing these challenges.
Gotta stay focused.
Okay, so far so good. Where's the next point? Okay. Seems like Gohan drives vehicles just about as well as his father, as far as like a complete madman. Alright, these boosts help out a ton. So we're about halfway done with the time attack challenge now, which is awesome.
All right. Looking good. Check it out. Let's try heading through those stone arches.
Okay.
Gotta stay focused.
So far so good. Wait, what? Okay, that just looks terrifying. Okay.
Gotta stay focused.
I guess that worked out. Looked like it was going to go terribly, terribly wrong there, but it seems like we're done. There we go. Ooh.
Fun.
Okay, so that was a pretty quick loop, and challenge now completed.
What?
Sure. Hey. Huh? Oh. Hey.
Okay, what kind of abilities now they needed to test? My gosh, there's a lot of challenges that they want us to complete, huh? Is there anything else to collect here, possibly? Maybe another D medal or something? That would be kind of a nice boost. Probably not. Okay. So, let's get this next task complete. Oh, it's probably the baseball mini game again, right? That's probably what it is. Okay.
Hey.
Yo.
Hi. Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Huh? Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Ay, ay, ay.
You're not getting a single hit off me.
Sure. Here we go. And whoops. Okay, that was actually a pretty good throw. And that was not that great. And what? Oh, come on! That's the game. Okay. Okay, so there we go. We unlock the rewards there. That is Awesome. Okay, fantastic.
Yep. Hey.
No.
Huh? Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
No.
Wait a minute.
The Great Saiyaman's like, I don't own a phone. He's out of there.
Hey. What? What's up? Huh? Yep.
No! What gives?
Okay. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up here. And on the next episode, we continue the World Tournament saga, I guess, of Dragon Ball Z. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time. And I'll hopefully catch you guys here next time. Peace.